Hey, folks, this is Dale Jenkins, and this is 4 Minutes With, a new project that we're involved in where we ask a preacher, minister questions for 4 minutes. I am very happy this evening that I've got the one and only Chuck Norris with me. Chuck Norris, it's good to have you.
It's good to be here.
So, I didn't realize that you were a preacher, Norris. Oh, that was Morris. I got it wrong. Okay.
One letter away from the big
One
time.
letter away from being the big dude, right? All right.
That's right.
So you preach at the West Dyersburg Church in Dyersburg, Tennessee, and prior to that, you were the king of youth ministry for a number of years. One of the
Oh man.
one of the best of the best. We're thankful for you and your work. Looking forward to talking to you tonight. So here's how this works. I'll ask a question. When I ask the question, I'll start the clock, and you start answering questions. Okay?
Sounds great.
All right. Ready? Here we go. Who wins, Batman or Superman?
Superman.
All right. Who is your favorite preacher that is no longer living?
Oh wow. Love GP Holt.
Oh wow! Look at you, man. Bring out Brother Holt. What is the best Halloween costume you ever had?
Mm. Hefty and Wimpy. I went with a buddy of mine and I was the Hefty, go figure. Trash bags.
All right. If your life was turned into a cartoon, what would the cartoon be? Which cartoon would it be?
Mm. Man, I gotta go with Snoopy because it's already got Chuck in it. Right?
All right. What food have you never eaten but you'd really like to try?
Man, that's hard. You know, these big guys like, us, there's not much food we hadn't eaten. Um, man, I don't know. Squid. I don't. Maybe.
I've had
Who
it.
knows?
I've had it. You need to take a pass on that one.
Okay.
Uh, all right. If you were not in ministry, what would you be doing?
I would probably be a doctor.
Dr.
That was
Moore.
the initial plan. As a matter of fact, before, uh, yeah, I got a biology degree and a chemistry minor, and went on a medical mission trip, and the Lord kind of redirected my path.
Where do you get your news? Where do you get your news?
Where do I get my news? I like. Is it Flipbook? I think that's the app I use. Kind of collects a bunch of different stuff, and I'm able to flip through it pretty quick.
What book could you read over and over again and never get tired of outside of the Bible?
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Um, that's tough. I love anything John Maxwell does, and I've read several of his over and over again. So I
If
don't know. I
your
hadn't got a.
if your job gave you a surprise 3 day paid break to rest and recuperate, what would you do for those 3 days?
I think I would go camping somewhere out, just probably mountains. Head to the mountains.
What's the best piece of ministry advice you ever got?
Um, Love people, invest, show a genuine interest in their lives, and that's you can develop relationships, and you'll be able to share the gospel with folks through those relationships.
Who was your craziest teacher?
My craziest, what phase of life?
That's up to you.
Um,
Yeah, I'm asking the questions. You're answering them.
my craziest teacher was a guy by the name of John Schwartzendruber, and he was a great scientist and in seventh grade science, but I loved it. He had the boa constrictor in his class, and he would bring mice and feed them, and he had the big lionfish that would puff, and he was a pretty wild and crazy kind of guy.
Choose one. Listen to the song Baby Shark for 3 hours straight or sit through a terrible 3 hour sermon.
Who sit through a terrible 3 hour sermon?
If someone narrated your life, who would you want the narrator to be?
Morgan Freeman.
What old person thing do you do?
old person thing do I do? Oh man. Oh, this has got to be a good one in 7 seconds. I juice. I drink like juice stuff, vegetable stuff.